Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Forever here. I hope that you are all doing well. Can I take a quick breath? I just want to lap up all of this excitement. Our trilogy is complete. We're going to listen to SB19's brand new EP, Simula at Wakas, together, and I am so incredibly excited. LSB, ready, charged and ready. And if you're looking at my face a little bit too carefully, first things first, please back off. Secondly, if you're wondering why it's puffy, it's because I'm just coming from watching back-to-back time videos from a certain 5, and I cried my eyes out so bad. Like, this has not happened. I've cried over SB19 so much, haven't I? Right? You're nodding on the other side because I cry over everything. But I cried so hard at Josh Cullen's video at the end that my liquid eyeliner cracked. Like, I kid you not, this has never, ever happened to me before. Complaint letters will be written. But yeah, that is it. I've tried to patch up some of this with some concrete, but it's just not working okay, so I'm sorry. I tried not to cry, but it was nearly impossible, wasn't it? I don't know what I'm going to be like at the end of the music video, but I'm really looking forward to getting in to this. Let's go. Firstly, I feel so fortunate that I got to be here for Pagtatag, and now I am here for Saw. This is just, I can't tell you how this feels. I'm no longer a baby, by the way, in the 18 world, and I'm really looking forward to getting into this. So I didn't listen to any of the teasers, but what I did do is I collated all of the teasers, and I thought I'd sit and I'd watch and listen to them with you. It got blocked. So I'm not going to do that. Scrap that. Forget that. I'm just going to go in and listen to all of these songs without having heard any teasers or anything like that. But what I thought I would do is have a quick look at the track list, because I need to have a quick look down the producer line, the composers, the lyricists. That I have not seen, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I've got that up on my phone right here from their official IG account. So in a second, with you, I will watch the official music video for Time. And just having a look right there, producers, yeah, we've got our very own Pablo right there, but we've got some additional people, and this is the interesting thing that I'm noticing already. There's a lot of fresh names right there, probably very established names in the industry. Okay, I'm not that familiar with Filipino producers and composers, but I'm sure that you will clue me up on all of this. But they sound like established people in the industry. And the other interesting thing is, remember how many times we've said this, wouldn't it be amazing for SB19 to have an album or an EP where each member had contributed a song? We're kind of getting the beginnings of that. They really listen to everything that we want. And so Time is a Pablo and Co song, but then as we look a little bit down, track number 3, for example, now I just want to say 8-ton ball, is that how we're pronouncing it? I see a JC right there. We're getting a JC number. That's going to be so freaking exciting. I don't know what to expect, like, genre-wise from that. I'm thinking hip-hop, but he could literally do anything. It could be EDM, I don't know. But Pablo did say that he's incredibly proud of how this EP has turned out, and we know what they do at the very beginning of that album creation. They sit down and they're like, what genre do we want to do? What do we want to tackle? What's the mood? So I think this is going to be nothing like Pagtatag and Pugsyball, basically. So I can't even make any predictions. But then we get to track number 4, Quit. And then I see Philippe and I see Luke April. So, okay, this might even be a continuation from Ache, and that would make sense, because is it a ballad? Is Quit a ballad? The reason why I'm thinking that it might be linked to Ache is because when I just watched Ken's video, the writing before it had a little bit of that ache to it. Okay, that was the only reason why I'm saying that. But yeah, obviously we've got a little bit of a collab there from Ken and from Pablo as well. They finally got into that studio together, which is absolutely amazing. And then we've got Shooting for the Stars, which is completely outsourced. Pau had nothing to do with this. And let me talk to you about how I feel about all of this in a second as well. We're rounding off with another music video at the end of this EP, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this correctly. Dungka. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure I'm about to find out. This is a Rad Kids song through and through, so it's probably going to be really punchy, uplifting, lyrics that are just going to be like I don't know, double, triple meanings, really wacky, but really clever. And I'm really looking forward to perhaps a lot of shouting in it as well. And I'm really excited to get to that at the end. Now, I'll tell you, looking at that, my heart did drop for a second. If I'm, as a hardcore lover of Pablo as a writer and Rad Kids as composers, I just want to say my heart did drop a little bit because I'm so used to the quality that comes with those names attached to SB19 that when I see other names attached, I am not doubting that they are not good whatsoever. Let's just be perfectly clear about that. But what I am concerned about is that are we still going to get to hear the authentic SB19 that we love? I just don't know what changes is that going to bring. Now we know them working with Simon Savida, for example, has always been fantastic, and we've not lost any of SB19's essence. In fact, we've got it tenfold. So is that what we're going to get now that we're collaborating with more in the industry? I'm hoping, and I'm really, really confident. So, what do I need to do with this music video? I need to have a look at the description to see what is going on. Are they in this music video? Please, I am a little bit unprepared in this sense. SB19 time. Music video. Loaded. More. Description. Okay, we've got it. Music video, concept directors, SB19. Okay, we've got some... Oh, so SB19 are not going to be in this. 1032 Lab. We've got the cast. Yep, we've kind of handed this over again. I'm pretty sure that they would have had a say in what they wanted to be portrayed in this. But okay. Okay, I'm seeing Alan Shee's name under there as well, which is familiar. 1Z team, the creatives, special thanks. Okay, I've got it. I feel like I'm ready. And you skipped all of that anyway, so you don't even know what I was blabbering on about. Please, can we listen to this EP together?
Rotting in bed, numb and upset. The hands on a clock, I'm moving along and feels like I'm dead.
Sounds like a lullaby.
I'm here instead. Please make it stop. I'm always wrong and stuck inside my never-ending thoughts.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying hard cause I know what it costs. Cause one day we'll run out of time, memories will leave them behind. Many things we can control. I hope you know it's better to try.
Wow, their voices are really isolated. I feel like I can hear them so crisp.
One day we'll run out of. All of these are natural. No one's really in control, but we live a little cause we know when we vanish we don't really go. So I try to run an extra mile.
Is this completely in English?
Then I'm leaving mine. Never those behind, seeking you will find. There's no reason not to try. Watching everything from the backseat is beautiful, but at times it gets really ugly. You already know what to do when we got nothing to lose. What we're not changing with trust. Fighting for whatever cause. If the lights dying, don't you ever cease to refuse. Stuck inside my never-ending thoughts.
Justin.
I'm trying hard cause I know what it costs. Cause one day we'll run out of time. Memories will leave them behind. Many things we can control.
They are going to go so hard on this in a live performance.
Cause one day we'll run out of time. Memories will leave.
Those little breaks are just so good.
When push comes to shove, your best is enough. It won't hurt to try. Cause one day we'll run out of time and time again. You raise things I don't understand. I'm drenched all over, still lying under all I can. I'm well aware there's no reason in this world, so I'll never ever walk away with stones left unturned. Cause if
Oh my goodness gracious, this song is just so crazy. Firstly, I'm in shock that it's completely in English. I don't know why they have sung fully English songs before, but I just was not expecting for it. I was like really hoping that everything would be subbed and it's in English. Oh, honestly. But I have to say, I really love the opening. It felt like a gentle lullaby, and I was like, a little bit simpler than we're used to for an SB19 song, especially when we're talking about the end of the trilogy. But it gets a lot more complex once we start to get into it, and I am loving the pairing of Ja and Ken. Them singing the same parts, like in the beginning and then in the second. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, Justin is absolutely on par with everybody else. And then I was like, I wonder, I really like JC's bit just a second ago. Not this bit, but the bit before it, because I'm going to recap this in a second. But then he got to this bit and he did a bit of the, when he says drenched, and he really gets into it and animated and emotions. And oh my goodness, I was like, wow, like they are 5 vocalists, 5 rappers. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is where you list it out for everybody, because this is just stuff. And I really, really love where they take the little breaks, right? Time, break, next. It's like that, and it just helps so much with the storytelling, and I can just imagine it in a live environment too.
Leave them be. Hi, darling, when push comes to shove, your best is enough. It won't hurt to try, 'cause one day we'll run out of time and time again. You raise things I don't understand. Drench all over, so I'm all I can.
It's so meaty.
There's no reason in this world, so I'll never ever walk away with stones left unturned. 'Cause if I'm leaving anyway, I'm spending every day gathering stars in the night sky, hoping it'll lead away for better days. Savor every moment with me, while we're here 'cause I don't want them.
Oh, Stell, give us a high note. Oh no.
Time, memories will leave them behind. Many things we can control, and I hope you know it's better to try. One day we'll run out of time, memories will leave them behind. Many things we can control. I hope you know it's better to try. One day we'll run out of time. Memories will leave them behind. Darling, when push comes to shove, your best is enough. It won't hurt to try. 'Cause one day we'll run out of.
I absolutely love the song. When I was watching the individual time videos, I was thinking that maybe the song is like a little bit like Mappa, because we weren't talking about relationships, like romantic relationships. We were talking about family, about parents, caregivers. And so I thought, is it going to be Mappa? But it's more uplifting, like it's more give it your all, give it your best, like savor every single moment. And there's so much that I want to share and say, because it's quite timely for me, but I can't. Because if I start, then I just never be able to get into the rest of the EP. But just know that this touches a part of my heart that I wish I could explain to all of you. Really, really beautifully written, composed. The part allocations are so gorgeous. I mean, Ken's bit after the gap, obviously we get the gap so we can see what's happening in the storyline, but when Ken comes in, it kind of does remind me of that Mappa moment where he suddenly just takes you with a force. Like, the emotion that Ken brings to that bit is just so beautiful. And yeah, there is nothing not to love about that, and I feel really grateful because, I mean, I know all of SB19's lyrics off by heart anyway, but I feel like this is a song that I'll be able to fully sing along to because it's in English as well, and I hope I get the opportunity to see them in real life soon.
A second, cause we going to the top. Better, now I'm gonna never stop it. Wait a second, cause we going to the top. And made a bet and now floating never stop.
Break it up, breathe in, exhale. Shake 'em up. No,
Oh, I get it. This is the filthy one.
Going all up with a bang. Just doing what I want, what I can. Serious. Laging may serious, pistolerious nga ba, huh? Tingnan matang ridiculous game, isulong ang busy, huh? Hit 'em up. Better up, yeah. Hell if I care. Gonna make it pop, let's run it up. I made this game. No way. But another boy respect my name. Breaking less the way we change the ways.
I'm taking my claim like any money more. What you doing? Yeah, we here now. What we losing?
I've been working for my desire. We roll or die. We on the hop, we move it. Yeah.
I am hoping for some really sick choreography for this song.
Break hard. 8-ton ball, might come crashing down on the ground. 8-ton ball, yeah, we break it down. Get it. Di lumalabag lang basta. Mas malakas ang nasta.
Oh, it's a darker song. It's been a while since we've had a dark song from SB19. You know what I mean? Like a baddie song. I feel like Mana is the only other one.
Mas malakas ang nasta. Wait, I'm capping. So what I'm flying. Dumagundong man ang tala ay hindi nabibitaw. Tumalon man sa bangin ay iisa pa rin.
Hey.
Better attention, we grow.
The thing is that Ja and Stella are so fan-freaking-tastic at fitting themselves into every single freaking genre and just excelling. I don't even understand. Like, it's crazy their ability to be able to do that because their voices do suit certain genres, perhaps. They like to do certain things, but that doesn't mean that they can't do everything, excuse me. It's just crazy.
Tumalon man sa bangin ay iisa pa rin. Sigaw! Better attention, we're growing. Delicacy of discussion, we're blowing. Keep it 100, I know I'm ready to face on the function we're doing.
Heavy metal, get it down low. Better get it when I said it, let's go. Better run a little bit, but I say we roll, get ready now, go.
I've been working for my.
And I want to add, like, alongside Ja and Stel, Ken really is one of those people as well. Because sometimes you forget he has this, like, normal rapping voice. I can't even give you an example of that, but he does have, like, a general voice that he uses. And then he obviously has his, like, amazing singing voice. But you forget that this guy can do, like, 20 different voices. So then when you give him a song like this, he just runs away with it.
We roll or die. We on the hype, we moving. Yeah. Can you feel the change?
Break hard.
8-ton ball, like I'm crashing down on the ground.
I can't wait to see a live performance of this.
Break it down, get it. Di lumalabag lang basta. Mas malakas ang nasta. Wait, I'm capping. So what I'm flying. Swerve, zoom around, we zooming loud. Swerve, on the line, we coming loud. Di lumalabag lang basta. Mas malakas ang nasta. Wait, I'm capping.
What if we get, like, some sort of a performance video and they all roll up in, like, some crazy cars or something?
Take time, go up and down.
Oh.
Di lumalabag lang basta.
There's a problem. There is a serious problem.
We take time, go up and down. Everything I want is here and more. All I'm saying is we're here now. Yeah, ain't no stopping till it's real now. Yeah.
Just damn.
Reaching for the clouds, so high up in the air, I see you now. Need a change, need it right now.
That was gorgeous.
8-ton ball, make him question down on the ground. 8-ton ball, yeah, we break it down. Get it.
Di lumalabag lang basta. Mas malakas ang nasta. Wait, I'm capping. So what I'm flying. 8-ton ball, make them crashing down on the ground. 8-ton ball, yeah, we break
next like full album. Is that weird? Look, we get one person doing one thing and the song is just so amazing. Can you imagine if we got all 5 of them in the studio, like making just that one song, all 5 of their inputs and their flavor in one song? Like, I'm just so craving it. And it's really weird that I should be enjoying the now, the today, but I can't. I'm already imagining what they're going to be like when eventually they do give us that. What is their full album going to be like? What if they give us a song that's a baddie like this again, but it's like Ken, Pablo, and Josh that created it? What then? What will happen then? This song is absolutely sick. And that like really, like, I don't know, is it like underground kind of a beat in the back? I just love it so much. I wish I had a music video. I really, really enjoyed that. And yeah, like they're just a bunch of freaking chameleons because they can just all do everything. Like I was thinking, wow, Jar sounded amazing in the opening of that. And then we get Stel fitting himself into the song, giving us those killer high notes. I'm so glad a song like this has a high note. And then Ken doing his like multiple voices, but then you have the real like base of it all, which is covered by Pablo and Josh. I like to see the Pablo Josh. What is it? Sid Josh? Is that their ship name? It's nice to see them like doing the same parts, if that makes sense, and how they do flow together. It's really, really interesting. I really love that. And then yeah, Jar killing it in that end right there. Just blown out the park. That's a dangerous boy. One to watch. Not the ballad. Fake faces? Oh, this is Ken and Luke all over it. I'm so excited. Nice. Is this really happening? This song is peak for the LSB. I can just imagine them in their sold out arenas and stadiums and everything world freaking wide, and everybody screaming their song at the top of their lungs, waving one of these babies in their hands. Either version. I didn't get my hands on the Dusk version. It wasn't available to me, but I can't wait until I can. But don't you just feel it? You feel that fire within you. And it's not really the song that I was expecting it to be. I was thinking it might be like a lot slower than that, but that rocky element to it and the way that their voices are being used, I just, it's like my dream come true.
Instead of Mariah, that's what I would tell her when I would cry. Just to be kind, but it's people who deep in my mind. Come inside of my mind. I'm whistling all my demons up on this side. Still thinking I smile, I'm fine. It's gonna take a while. Cause I'm all too familiar with this kind of bad. Guide on the way, I will run away. Bukas para lawan lang na kung may darating na grasya. We'll never know, I guess we'll never know. If I would go, don't guess we'll never know.
The really weird thing is, and I mean, I've only heard this for 2 minutes and 18 seconds, but it feels like everything that the boys have been through in the past year when they've been out exploring themselves as solo artists, and the songs that they have released, the kind of topics that they've touched on, somehow we're summarizing all of that in here, whether it's by hinting a lyric or a word or a term. It's really weird, but I feel like this song has kind of like brought it all together.
No, I don't know. I guess we'll never know.
That's genius.
I guess we'll never. They're trying to kill the colors in my mind. When all my heart wanted was to be kind. Whoa, I'm afraid to tell you lies.
Yes, JC.
Myself trying to be alive. So I've been picture perfect in your eyes.
I'm getting a hint of One OK Rock. I see your influence, Ken. I hear it. Do not oh at me. Don't you dare, because when you do that, you go back to Niebe and songs like that, and I always end up in tears. I am gonna cry. I'm so proud of this.
They try to kill the colors in my mind. When all my heart wanted was to be kind. Whoa, I'm afraid to die alive. Losing myself trying to be alive. So I can picture perfect in your eyes.
I am so fiercely proud of this. Somehow they've managed to summarize everything that they've been through over the past year and a bit. And I don't know about you, but I can really hear it in their voices, the experience. The last time we heard them in Pugtatag, they still sounded like young men. I feel like in Pugsy Bowl, they sounded young. In Pugtatag, they sounded like young men. But now, they're men. They are experienced men, established men. And I feel like you just have to be like a true 18 to be able to pick that up in their voices. But it just, whatever they're bringing back to this, and you know they're owing, the kind of like umming in the middle. That part, I just think it was so beautiful because we went from like certain members and it just went all the way through the members and ended up on somewhere else. It was just like they're all one. They all become one when they're SB19. It's just, this song it's dream worthy. Like, I can't even tell you, like, I'm a huge One OK Rock fan. And actually the way that I found them was through somebody else who I am fiercely in love with, who is Yesung of Super Junior. And then I found Ken because of SB19. And now Ken and Luke and Pablo are creating a song for SB19 that is kind of in that area, and it's all really not related, but it all really is, and it just makes my heart burst and makes me feel so happy. And I am going to be at an SB19 concert waving my LSB, singing this, probably crying at the O's, but I'm going to be there and it's going to be amazing.
Staring up at the sky, yeah, when I'm reaching out I can't feel it. Feeling like I can't fly, yeah, and I'm calling out of my spirit. I saw the light in the distance. I found the one in a million, yeah. Staring up at the sky, yeah, when I'm reaching out, I can't feel it. Feeling like I can't fly, yeah, and I'm calling out of my spirit. I saw the light.
Oh my goodness, do you know what? I thought I was losing my mind. I thought it was Pablo. It was Pablo. And then I was like, this is JC. What, the whole time was I thinking that that was Pablo, but it was JC? I had to re-listen. I am loving how those two have been rhythmically sounding similar in the EP so far. Phew.
Staring up at the sky, yeah, when I'm reaching out, I can't feel it. Feeling like I can't fly, yeah.
Oh, that makes me feel drunk.
I saw the light in the distance. I found the one in a million.
I held on to my sanity, cause I really thought I might lose it. Got a hold of my destiny when I realized I could choose it. I found my way when I found my wavelength. I found my strength inside, yeah, you know.
My dreams tonight, stay till I wake. I stay in my bag all day. Found my direction, only
I love this song.
Up, I'll be shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. The universe is ours, yours and mine.
Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no.
Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot.
Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no.
Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high.
We've got that retro feel in the song, and when we get to the actual main chorus bit, it sounds like a video game, which is so cool because it kind of reminds me of Bazinga as well. And obviously, it makes you think of JC and his love of gaming and all of their love of gaming. And I really love how this sounds. When I was looking through the list of songs earlier, I was thinking, are we not going to have a fan song in this? Because obviously, in Pugsy Bowl we had SLMT, in Pug the Tug we had Freedom, and I was like, that's impossible. Whether they write it or not, there's got to be something that is about us, okay? And I feel like this might be about us, including us.
For the stars, aiming high, high, high.
Because we're aiming high together.
High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. High, high.
This is such a nod to baby SB19.
Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no.
Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high.
I am in love with Justin's voice.
Looking up at the sun and I am charging up for my journey.
I've low, been down and up, but I'm hustling, so I ain't worried.
I see the light in the distance.
I ain't never gonna stop, no, not until I'm on top. My dreams at night, stay till I wake. I stay in my bag all day. Found my direction, only way up.
Oh, I love it when Pablo gets singing like this.
I'll be shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. The universe is ours, yours and mine.
Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no.
Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. High, high, ready, aim, fire, shoot.
Hop up on this rocket, nothing's gonna stop it, no.
Shooting for the stars.
Guys, I'm in love with this song.
To the stars, ain't no stars in there.
Jar has a lot of killing parts in the whole EP so far.
Over the moon, basking in twilight. To the stars, ain't no stars.
Very theatrical.
I wanna take you into the night, over the moon, basking in twilight.
Pablo, stop it, or I'll fall in love with you.
Been shooting for the stars, aiming high, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hop up on this rocket.
Did I cry at every song?
Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. The universe is ours, yours and mine. Aiming high, high, high. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, high, high. The
I'm trying to figure out who's doing those high notes at the back. Like, my mind would always think that it's Stell, but it kind of doesn't sound like Stell. It sounded like Jar. I'm so confused.
Shooting for the stars, aiming high, the universe is ours, holding my
Who is that?
nothing's gonna stop me. No. Shooting for the stars, aiming high, ready, aim, fire, shoot. Ready, aim, fire.
Today's like the best day ever.
Rocket, nothing's gonna stop it. No. Shooting for the stars, aiming high.
Today is just the best day ever. I have not been in this sort of mood for such a long time. I wasn't even this happy on my birthday. I just can't explain how I have been waiting for fresh music from them, like we all have, right? And how it's delivering, how it's making me feel, and how connected I feel to this whole thing, and just how crazy they're all sounding. Don't you feel like they've just come such a long way? It's not been that long, but when you work consistently at your craft, when you're taking vocal lessons, right, and when you're growing like this EP is just, I thought it was going to be heavier than this, but I knew it was going to be amazing, but it's just crazy. The experience of listening to it for the first time is just crazy. I just cannot even explain. And I think I'm just a sucker for these sorts of songs. I do tend to rank them quite high on my list at the end. I just love the feel and the mood and how they've kind of channeled different vocal styles each. Like, you rarely ever get to hear Ken being like that in an SB19 song, and I just love it so much. Oh my gosh, this song. And can I just go back to who wrote and composed this? Was this the completely outsourced one? Where are we? Shooting for the Stars. Yes, August Rigo. Okay. And last, I can't believe it's the last song. I want this to just go on forever. I am so greedy. But last, and by no means least, we've got the next music video. So I'm having a quick look in the description to have a look at who has done what. And I can see right here, choreographer Jay Joseph, thank you very much. So we should have a really, really great hook step right here, and I am excited about that. So that's that part for the, You Meet Us. We know the quality of them as well, which is super cool. Performance director, vocal coach, designer and stylist. Not a name that I recognised before, so perhaps they're working with somebody different for this particular one. I just love it, and I am so excited. Let's go! Ken wore this outfit to the damn tree, didn't he? So the music video shooting must have been around that date. Like, that is just an insane look. I'm getting loads of Bazinga feels from all of these. Please, I'm hungry. As always, showcasing Filipino. Chimmy? Was that Chimmy? Oh my gosh, I need to watch more carefully. There's going to be all sorts in this. I don't know if it is Chimmy, maybe it's a Chimmy look-alike. I'm going to really try not to be irritating, but I swear that was Tita Gemma. Oh, it's all of them. I saw my mother-in-law. I'm so sorry. You hate me, don't you? What is going on? This sounds kind of Bollywood. It was me, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. My entire body hurts from having a look at this gorgeous man. Like, how dare you be so beautiful?
걸었었거든.
Is this a song for the haters? Love that jacket. Wow, Pablo. Oh my goodness gracious, like what is going on? Like Ken, the dancer, is back, but he's dancing with his whole damn face, including his tongue. Kayla, are you okay? Because I am not. And I just want to say, like, sometimes you have in like regional Indian cinema in Bollywood, you get these sorts of songs that are like empty choruses, and you get this entire feel, this kind of like on the streets, this sort of culture. It really feels like, obviously I'm not Indian, but it feels so close to home. This. I'm gonna use this as a weapon. Pablo looks like a superhero. So handsome.
Sa kaliwa, mag-ingay tayong lahat para sa SB. Saka na naman! Wag na yan! Kaibigan! Pakinggan naman natin ngayon, 1 minuto para sa SB!
Okay, what's going on right here? Oompa Loompa? Somebody please translate. Oompa Loompa in Tagalog doesn't have some other meaning, right? It is like Oompa Loompa, whatever the lyric is in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But I will if I have to. Okay, we're getting cameos in this? Oh, there must be people that I don't recognise. The guy eating at the beginning, the one that was sat with Pablo, the fight, they must all be famous people, right? And the chick that was dressed all like Swish. Yes, please do more of this. Oh, they are making quite the statement here, right? They're covering kind of all areas, social media, politics. Come on, Stel, where are you? Come here, hubby. Him.
Ako si Stel!
Yes, you are.
Sa akin!
There's my husband. Look at his hair clips. So freaking handsome. I love that. Vice Ganda? This is crazy. This is like a community music video. Yeah. Did you see Pablo's hips? I want to look at everyone's hips. You just know that J. Joseph is going to deliver on the choreography. Okay, so these must be all the celebrities? Pablo looks so freaking handsome in that hair. I know her. She's on a music show. Perhaps she's a singer as well, but I've seen her present on a music show. My baby. This is so cool.
You want to be?
I am so beyond overstimulated, impressed. I don't even know what to tell you. There are so many like things in this that I probably wouldn't even be able to understand. And as always, what do they do? Do you know what? I was going to ask you at the end of this, how do you feel about there being so many English lyrics on the EP? They are trying to reach out to further audiences, which mean that at times they have to do that. They don't need to, because a lot of people are willing to commit to reading subtitles, to learning Tagalog, and that is part of SB19's cause. But how do you feel like watching something like this that is just authentically Filipino? Like, this is who SB19 are. They could have very well just stuck with Damn, okay, and then given us the Time music video that they do not star in. But no, they wanted to give us this, which A, as a song, is quite a statement to all of the haters, all of the naysayers, all of the people that just say all sorts of stuff. But it's also showcasing so much of Filipino culture, like the celebrities, the stars, the people that really love them, and the surroundings, the food, the actual like cultural aspects, the maybe even instruments. There's just so much in that I won't be able to pick up, and I am looking to you to help me figure some of this out. But this was just amazing, and I'm dreading it, because I'm going to try and rank these songs for you, and I just feel like it's near impossible on an initial listen. But can I say, this EP is different. I felt like everything was a bit chill. Now, I'd say about Pugsy Bowl, everything was distinct, was different, was maybe experimental. By the time the boys got to Pagtatag, I feel like, yeah, they were experimenting, but they did know who they were by that point, so it was SB19 doing this, okay? And everything was really punchy. We got Gento. We got, like, the all-out ballad. You know, we got Ilaw, Liham, we got Crimson, we got Freedom, do you know what I mean? Like, everything was really punchy, and in that lineup, I think they even said this, you can barely even pick a title track. What was going to be the front runner? But now we're looking at the Saw EP. Everything just seems a little chill. They know who they are. They are successful, and it's not like they're now sitting back on their success and just going to cash in on it because they've made it. But it's a different level of confidence. They don't now need to be like, look at what we're doing. They just do it with ease. Like, without even thinking about it. It's second nature. And that's what I felt about this EP, that it just felt like second nature. I was like, yeah, that's SB19. They do it all, see? I feel so proud. And everything just felt really chill. Even when it wasn't chill. It felt chill. And can I just stop blabbering for a second and try and rank these songs for you? So I think absolutely the correct title track for this EP was Damn. What a freaking fantastic song. I will not be over that. The music video, the story, everything was amazing. The correct choice in my opinion. So if I'm including Damn in my ranking, I will put it at number 1. Number 2. Oh gosh, why am I doing this? This is really hard. And I know I'm not listening to Damn extended version right here, but I will do that in my own time. I'm expecting it for it to be quite similar to the original. Oh my gosh. I would say Damn. Oh, this is really hard. Damn. Okay, this is just right now. I'm sure this is going to change, but I'm going to go Damn, Quit, Shooting for the Stars, Time, 8 Tumball, and Dungka. That was really hard, and that was really harsh. I'll repeat that for you. So that was Damn, Quit, Shooting for the Stars, Time, 8 Tumball, and Dungka. And I hate that, because Dungka is a Rad Kids song, and I am a Rad Kids girl through and through. but I think it's a grower, and I think my opinion is going to change. The minute I get to listening to this in my own time, my opinion is going to change. I am so happy, and I am so proud, and I was expecting for them to make me cry more. Like, there wasn't an out-and-out ballad in this, like Liham Ilau, and I was really thinking there was going to be. But I'm glad in a way that if they're writing about things that they're going through at the time, then things are looking better. I know Time is still looking back and is trying to be positive about that kind of not having enough time, but we didn't get full breakdown in this. So I'm really appreciative of that. I am so chuffed to bits for this. I just can't even begin to explain to you. I am so happy. I smiled all the way through this. I cried at almost every single song, and I just love these boys with like my entire heart and with my entire being. The love doesn't get any less. It gets to a point where I feel like these guys are like my childhood best friends. Like, we've been through it all with each other. Please, if you are able, drop me a comment below and rank your songs. And has it changed? I can't wait to hear from you, and just in general, talk to me and scream about this entire EP. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Please make fun of me. Tell me what I've said that is stupid, or where I've been incorrect. Correct me. Thank you so much for listening to SB19's brand new EP with me, and I hope that you had fun. Let's get streaming. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.